god. Well, is that BriAtCookie? Oh my god, wait, it's been a while. Wait, I can use this video. Wait, wait, everyone shut up. Whoa, shut up, hold on. Hold on. I have a bit for this. Oh my god, I have a bit for this! One moment! One moment! Oh my god, hi! Hi! How's it going? Hello? Oh my god! It's been so long! Whoa! How goes it? Wow, do you guys come here often? Hi! Whoa! Yeah, you missed me? You missed that? You maybe go back to England! That's where you are! You want me to go back to where you are? You want me to go back to where you are? Oh, I didn't have the logo in there. Wait, oh my god, wait. Redo it. Is this the one? Oh, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, there we go. Holy shit, nailed it first try. Wow, that was so much funnier the first time. Which was that one, by the way. Yep. Hello, Urinal Cake VTuber. I didn't find you from the code, but I did comment onto YouTube short about it, if that counts. I appreciate you commenting on the YouTube short about it. Thank you. I've publicly embarrassed myself once again. All right, so let's talk about all the stuff that happened while I was gone, shall we? Normally I make a PowerPoint. I didn't make a PowerPoint this time because, I'm gonna be honest, I stayed in my hotel room most of the time. I didn't do very much. Okay. Wait, should we make it? I'll make a PowerPoint live. Here, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Here. No, we're gonna be so ready. Yep, this is gonna be it. Did you get super hungover? I didn't even drink a lot. It was so weird. I literally got, like, my head was fucking killing me. Like, it was so bad. I don't know, like, if it was because I just drank a certain type of alcohol that just, like, killed me inside. But Jesus Christ. I wanted my kidney stone back. It was so awful. Oh my god, because I wasn't even drunk the whole time. I wasn't drunk at all. All right, so, yeah, let's see. So, hi, I went to England. Yippee. Great. New slide. Okay, so things Bri did that was stupid that most other people didn't do because they are less stupid. 1. Oh, wait, also, wait. Oh my god, I forgot to be a streamer. Wait, Delta, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aiden, thank you for the 20 months. And for me, my tier 3. Thank you. Sinjo, thank you so much for your prime. Thank you. Hey, hold on, I gotta catch my breath. Hey, did you know that every time I get a new member or sub, you get entirely new sub benefits? And it means that all previous unique sub benefits, they go away, but who cares about that? Because you get a shiny new sub benefit, and that's really cool. And the sub benefit that you get, that you can now benefit from because you are a sub, is the next time you go swimming underwater, you will see one more bubble than you would otherwise. You're welcome. Sideways, thank you so much for the 20. Thank you for the stupid chat. Thank you. What's it for? Thank you for the gifted. Thank you. And Malkosh, I think earlier. Thank you for the gifted as well. Thank you. And Della, thank you for the year of my tier 2 plus 1 member. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I gotta catch my breath again. Okay. Okay, so things Bri did that was stupid that most other people didn't do because they are less stupid. So my flight over was from, I'm gonna pick a random number. It was, so it was from like 5 p.m. to 5 p.m. the next day. But then my flight back was like 1 p.m. to 1 a.m., right? So I looked at this and I went, wow, I must have so many layovers to make the way over be 24 hours and then the way back be 12 hours. Wow, this flight over must be so awful and like I must be going in like a weird way with so many layovers. No. Apparently time zones exist.
BriAtCookiebox.
And I'm a fucking idiot. But then I figured out, the reason this is 24 hours to go over is because of time zones. That makes sense. So that means that they're both 12 hours. Not realizing it took me 3 additional days to figure out that actually both of these were the exact same flight time. I'm just a fucking idiot, and this is 24 hours because it was ultimately like 18 hours, and this is 12 hours because 12 plus 6 is 8. I didn't fucking, I figured out that it was time zone related, and then I didn't fucking think about it, that it was gonna be time zone related on the other way as well. I'm stupid. Anyway, so that caused so much stress for me because I'm dumb. Next thing, I thought, so I didn't figure out where my hotel was until the flight over, which is probably concerning. And then I got lost like 4 ways on the way over to my hotel, which actually that's pretty pretty normal for me. So what I didn't realize was that, so the V-Expo was from the 5th to the 7th. Apparently, so the con wasn't really on the 5th, they just had a concert on the con, and I didn't know that because I did 0 research. So I got ready to go to the con at like 11 a.m. on Friday, and I went to go walk over, and then no one was fucking there because the con wasn't open. And that was real cool. That was a really fun, cool experience. Whoops. And so I went back home. And then I drew porn of myself the entire day, and I refused to go outside, and it was pretty fun. We love you even if you're stupid. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for the 2 months ever being my record member. Thank you. Yeah, I'm stupid. Can you show it? No.
That will be useful for Japan.
Not because it's like POS. It's probably fine. But I just think it's bad.
Have to be _BriAtDab.
Thanks for being a silly last ahead of me, so I don't have to be. You're welcome. You're welcome. I had a party that I had to go to from Thursday. Party from 8 to 11. I woke up at 9:15. That was fun. That was pretty cool. The Uber driver made fun of me for it because I walked on over, and it was like a 40-minute fucking drive because of the traffic. Jesus Christ, it was awful. Anyways, yeah, so that was happening. What else happened? I don't know. Oh, I can show you guys my PowerPoint that I did for my panel. Cause I had basically, 3 things that happened. I had a standee that was really sad, because the standee apparently got lost in the mail or like something happened with it. I don't really know what exactly, but I didn't have a standee. But what did happen with that was that I got really familiar with the entire room of the con because I walked around that con like 12 fucking times in order to find my standee and it wasn't there. Holy shit. I got so fucking familiar. I was so familiar with this.
I'm fucking stupid.
Thanks, Iridium, for the 19 months and for being my BriAtCookiebox member. Thank you. It's okay. I didn't notice it, but that's because I don't know how those cards work. Hold on. Let me show you guys my PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, so my panel was on Saturday. I didn't realize that, no one could hear me. I learned that after the fact, after a few of my friends came up to me, like, genuinely the next day, and were like, hey, I went to your panel. Visually, it looked great. Sometimes. Which was really funny to me. But that's okay. Anyways, but I can at least show you my PowerPoint that I made for it. Yeah, so this was my PowerPoint. Oh, wait, actually, wait, let me do the presentation correctly. Because I had a whole bit for this. I had a whole bit for this that I did. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was in the front when I was straining to hear. Yeah, I genuinely didn't know. They messaged me. They're like, hey, can you turn up your gain? And that was it. So I didn't know that it was next to impossible to hear me. And I also didn't know that it was crashing constantly. Cause like I heard after the fact that apparently there was a bit where every time I crashed, someone went, oh, and then every time I came back, everyone went, yay! I didn't know that was happening. I didn't know. I literally found that out when someone mentioned it, I think at my meet and greet the day after. I had no fucking idea. It was, internet was definitely having a time. Anyway, so, this was my PowerPoint. Hi, I'm BriAtCookiebox. Welcome to my panel. This was the original name of what it was. Everyone was like, oh, Bri, what was the original name of your panel? Like, why did VXpo made you change it? They didn't. That was intentional. That was the name from the start. Duh. But here's a few other options that I gave them. A very serious panel if you just don't read the description. And then it took me 3 months to think of a panel name. My personal favorite was it took me 3 months to think of a panel name. I think that's fucking hilarious. I think it took me 3 months to think of a panel name and having no fucking description of what the panel was. I think that's so good.
You are amazing and I admire you.
Thank you! Thank you, Omni! Thank you for the 19 months and for favorite YouTube plus 1 member. Thank you! And then finally, do you want to make music but like bad? So this panel was, it was similar to my Offkite one, if you guys were there. But it was, helping chat make music with me. So, yeah, I had to apologize a few times. So I gave a little outline of how it would work. Easy peasy. We caused VXpo to get a noise complaint. This comment, real funny after the fact. This comment's really fucking funny after I learned that no one could hear me. This is hilarious. Anyways, then I acquire a woman in not a weird way. And then we go away and never talk about what we experienced here, but we do feel close to your peers because of trauma bonding over what was witnessed. And here are the lyrics. I'm quite proud of the lyrics. I wrote them, the day of. And I did that intentionally, because I wanted them to have the I wrote these the day of feel. Like,
so
I wanted it to have the
it actually
bad
describes
vibes.
the panel, so it isn't gonna work for Bri.
literally no one hear you? Like, no, yeah, no audio? So essentially, here, I can show you, kind of how it worked. Hold on, I think, 1 second. I can grab a picture. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. 1 second. Alright, so, this is not my panel, obviously. So this was like sort of how the panel rooms worked. I was in panel room 2, so I was like kind of to the side, like over here in the back-ish more. This is panel room 1, I'm pretty sure. So the walls were like this.
Just being at your panel
and then you could have the speakers, and apparently the speakers weren't plugged in. I guess there was an issue with them. So you couldn't hear me the entire time. And then there was, I think, a concert going on at the exact same time. And the concert is this room right here. This, the black curtain right here. There's no walls here. It's just like a big black curtain to keep out the light and everything. So if you hear noise coming from the concert, it will go to the entire rest of the room. And so, because there was no soundproofing or anything like that, it was somewhat hard to it was somewhat hard to hear. And if you didn't have speakers because they weren't plugged in, yeah, it was unfortunate. But again, and I kept telling people that it was because I said that it was intentional because I reused the exact same jokes over and over again, and now I get to use the exact same jokes, and it seems like I'm making the bits for the first one. The staff plugged the speakers in with the wrong cable. Oh, I see. Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, again, I didn't hear anything or anything like that. I literally didn't know that there were audio issues. To be quite vulnerable and cringe and disgusting, I may or may not have gone after the panel and sat in my hotel room and cried because I thought no one thought I was funny. Because everything was frozen, and like if I would be like, oh my god, everyone clap, no one would clap, and I'd be like, oh, okay. And I found out literally the day after that it was because no one could literally hear that I was said to please clap, and so that was why no one was responding, and everyone was not moving because the screen was frozen, so I couldn't see anyone not moving and stuff like that. No, this isn't on you guys. No, yeah. Like, you guys, like, when you did respond because you could hear me, you guys were great, and it was genuinely very fun. But because I didn't know that there were issues being, like, happening, I just assumed that it was on me, and so I kind of took it personally. I feel better now. I'm good now, but yeah. I don't know, it wasn't, like, mentioned. I only knew because friends told me after the fact. Anyways, here are the lyrics though. By the way, this is, do you guys get the reference? It's like genius. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? It's like genius. Like the YouTube. Anyways, oh, wait. Oh, you know what I should do? Yeah. Hey, we're up in Birmingham, rapping so hard, yeah, heads, we be turning them. Beach so heavy that you see it on a seismogram. Just got back from Spoons, had myself a little scran. Feeling kind of nervous? Don't forget your escitalopram. Not it's the brand name, or it's the non-brand name for Lexapro. Not that taking anxiety meds is embarrassing. They put me on them when I add my electrocardiogram.
0_noise3 celebrates 16 months of membership. Hoi
You chose to resub at this part. You chose to resub at this part. You want to give me money after this? that was intentional. Zero. Thank you for the 60 months for being my tier 2+1. Thank you. I'ma show you we're the best. But first, let's pass the Bechdel test. And then so I would ask. So someone in the front, Sarita, was there, and so I asked her if she had a piece of gum, and then she would say, yes, Bri, I do, and then I would say, thanks, Sarita, and then because that was two named women, we passed the Bechdel test, and we weren't talking about men. It's a good bit, no? Fuck, that's pretty good. It is pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. I was sitting in silence waiting for one person to say that something positive about it. We can continue on. Yeah, you must be feeling nervous. Hope your house don't get repossessed. That'd be kind of sad.
This donation is well deserved.
No wonder you're feeling stressed. If you're feeling bad, make sure you aren't eating grapefruit. It could make your SSRIs be suppressed. Whoa. Do you see how it went back? It went back to the anxiety meds. It went back. And this is a fun fact. This is a fun fact. You shouldn't eat grapefruit or activated charcoal because it will make your meds not work. You're welcome. Continuing on. It's a callback. Anyway, if you're available, you should go get dressed. Oh, this is you ready. That must make you feel embarrassed. See, what I just did to you was negging. If you don't like it, there's the egress. Do you get it? Fuck me. Sad you didn't rhyme negging with pegging. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna be honest. The fuck does an egress? Oh, exit. Let's finish this off with a breakdown. Yeah, you're such a nerd, but don't get so deterred. Oh, was that a big word? Don't be so absurd. God, you smell like such a turd, or at least that's what I've heard. But you're friendless. That's assured. Oh, you're such a geek. You're looking kind of weak. What's that I heard? A shriek? Don't let me hear another squeak. You're such a giant freak. I bet you're even a gleek, which is it's the fan name of people that watch Glee. They're called gleeks. So it means that you're a fan of the Glee TV show. What a weak physique that I just couldn't turn the other cheek. And that was it. That was the rap. Oh, this is just really like Genius, and that is incredibly awkward. Yeah. So that was my song. I want to say that it was not that bad, which I think says a lot about my personal skill, because it was really bad. No wonder no one clapped. I made everyone clap before listening to the song because I knew I wouldn't get clapping afterwards. Is a green screen of the PowerPoint? Yeah, that's how I did it, is I would have Reaper up in the background, and then I would have a green screen filtered out for it so you could see Reaper in the background. So it was all immersive and shit. Normally they explain the lyrics on Genius, but I'm not even sure I want you to do that. I don't know what you mean. I think it's beautiful. I think it's amazing. But this rap could probably land her a concert on Madison Square Garden. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Rapping goddess. Whoa. Wasn't ... awful. Thanks. Truly a tough watch. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Yeah, so that was my rap that I forced everyone to listen to, but they couldn't hear it, so I think that's actually probably for the best, because it would have been really bad. You clapped for clapping, we clapped, but the internet went out, and actually everyone wants to just boo, so everyone booed the second time. Actually, fun fact, I used my internet constantly going out, as to my advantage, because I was lying that one specific moment, because my internet didn't go out. I just wanted everyone to clap for me again because I needed positivity and compliments. And then everyone booed. And that was quite me. Hello, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Bass? Yeah, no, it was, I get it. No, I think it was a great idea of them on TBH. So, hello Bri, I just want to say I found your channel from the short piss guard video you made. I'm so sorry. But thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry. I also just realized I didn't upload the video to my phone or anything like that. So I still only have the files on my laptop. Give me a second. Let me go get my laptop. Hold on. One moment. Bri, give me like fucking 2 minutes, yeah? Okay, less than that. 1 second! I think we have the urinal picture in Twitch. Do we have that as like a fucking Bri at piss box? Was that it? Nope. We definitely have it in there somewhere. It was added as a 17 TV music thingy. Yeah. I'm grabbing it. 1 second. Save project as this in desktop. And then fucking transfer that shit over to Discord. New file. Desktop. Send that motherfucker! Alright. Okay, and then I open it in Discord. go to Reaper. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just the fucking Minecraft porn opened up when I opened up Reaper. Jesus Christ. Open project. Alright, there we go. Oh no. Oh wait, is this not how this works? Oh shit, I didn't do it right. Oh shit. Oops. Oops. I didn't do it correctly. I didn't transfer over all of the ASO files. I thought it saved offline. It doesn't. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, fine. That's fine. Export. Render. In here. And then render. Stems. Yeah! In mono. I don't know why, but that's what everyone says I'm supposed to do. Wait. Yeah. Render. Fuck. Chat, I don't know how the fuck programs work. Selected tracks. Yeah. Who is telling you to render in mono? Everyone. What the fuck is happening? What's going on here? I don't know, man. I don't know. I should have done this ahead of time, but I didn't. Bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? I just want to fucking render! I have all of them selected though. Selected. Oh, I figured it out, chat. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. No, I figured it out. I did it. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Figured it out. I did it. Holy shit. I'm so fucking, I'm the smartest person alive. Holy shit. I've not once in my life ever been this smart before. Oh my god. Woo! I did it. I did it. Yeah. Oh my god. It's uploading now. Okay. Ignore all. Yeah, okay. Fucking sucking ass. Okay. So, do this. That was me, not you. Sorry. Okay. Why is it taking so long to upload 8 files? What's wrong with you? Upload them faster, you fucker. Upload them better. Upload them better. Whore. Okay, so that one works. And then that one. You're also streaming? I think that's unrelated. I think that's whatever. Whatever. Okay, that one. And then I'm figuring it out. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't do this ahead of time. I'm normally so professional. I'm not, but I'm normally so professional that I at least do this. But I didn't. Because I got it in my head that I wanted to draw a thumbnail for today. And then I drew the thumbnail. And it took 4 hours. And I didn't like it. So I gave up. Yes, I am the streamer who had my QR code on urinals. Yes, that is me. And it is now what I'm known for. Regrettably. Yeah, you guys are getting the true Brie experience. Exactly. I'm doing it, though. I'm doing it. I figured it out. We're good. There. Okay, cool. And then I go to my Discord. Give it a week now. There we go. Save. Download. Save. download, save, and then I pull into Reaper. Yeah! Yeah! No! Yeah! Okay. I got it. I did it. We're good. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. So, let me get rid of this. Also, Wesley, thank you for the gift and thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Okay. I have to remember to breathe again. I was forgetting to breathe. Okay, so let's see this. So I think number 1 is this one. So let's see whatever the fuck this is. We'll listen to the stems and we'll see what it creates. All right, this is what I made everyone stomp. Right, okay, so that was everyone stomping. That was music number 1. This, I believe, I made everyone mimic the sounds of a harp, but I did not explain what a harp sounded like. Pretty good. This, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this was when I made everyone do the sounds of trumpets. Cool. Then this one was... Oh yeah, I made everyone clap. Then... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this one was, I think I made everyone cheer or do something. I think actually I made everyone just say words. I just made everyone do something. And this was what I could hear. So, that was around 90% of my experience, by the way. So, just so you understand what I was hearing from my perspective. Fuck. This was...
Help!
Oh, right. This was ad-libs. If people wanted to add them. Right. So let's see. For ad-libs, we got, let's see.
Help! I'm deeply confused.
Me too.
Yeah, DK Breeze, is in the house. Success is incest.
My soul has been trapped in this song.
And those were ad-libs that people wanted to add, which was great. Then what the fuck is this one? Oh yeah.
Yes, free I do.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay. So yeah, and then this is obviously is the rap part that I did. So let's go ahead and listen to this from the start. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hello, traveler.
So we're up and burning up, rapping so hard, yeah, heads we be turning up. Beat so heavy that you see it on our seismogram. Just got back from schools, had myself a little scram. Feeling kinda nervous, you forgot your escitalopram. Not that taking anxiety meds is embarrassing, they put me on them when I had my electrocardiogram. Oh, I'ma show you we're the best, but first let's
I
have
did
the medical
this.
test.
Yes, free I do.
Hey, Serena, do you have a... Hey, Serena, do you have a piece of gum?
Yes, free I do.
Thanks, Serena. Yeah, you must be feeling nervous. Hope your house doesn't get repossessed. That'd be kind of sad. It's no wonder you're feeling stressed. If you're feeling bad, just make sure you are eating grapefruit. It could make make your SSRIs be suppressed. Anyway, if you're available, we should go get dressed. Oh, this is you ready? That must make you so...
This was at the point that I was so physically cringing at myself. Like I was just genuinely dying inside.
Anyway, if you're available, we should go get dressed. Oh, this is you ready? That must make you so feel... hold on. That must make you feel so embarrassed. Feel it. See, what I just did to you was negging. If you didn't like it, there's the e-dress. Let's finish this off with a breakdown. Yeah! Yeah, you're such a nerd. Don't get so
God.
absurd. Oh, is that a big word? Don't be so absurd. God, you smell like...
I wanted it to be over.
like such a turd, or at least is what I've heard, but you're friendless as a shirt.
I was going fast
You're such
because
a
I wanted it to be over.
Drink. Don't let me hear another squeak. Oh, you're such a giant freak. I bet you're even a gleek. What a weak physique that I just couldn't turn the other cheek. No.
So let me just refer back to the PowerPoint, just so you understand. This was a core part of it.
I'm kinda glad we couldn't hear it now.
You did this in front of live humans? I made live humans also do this in like a big old group. Yeah. So anyway, that was what I made people do on Saturday. Because if anyone has been to my Otakuthon panels, I really like my panels to be social experiments of what I can get human beings to do and perform and get go through and experience. And it's like one of those studies that everyone is going to reference but is going to be illegal to perform on human beings in like 12 years because they'll realize it is actually incredibly damaging psychically. Or yeah.
Bri, I really love how you ensure to document things that happen to you. Truly content-brained, and I thank you.
Of course. I gotta share it afterwards. Of course. Yeah. So thanks Niku for the 5. Thank you. Yeah, anyway, so that was my panel. I didn't really go back to the stream or back to the con after my panel because I was sad and I thought people thought I was not funny. But that's okay. Then I got better though. But then Sunday I had my meet and greet, which was pretty fun. It was kind of funny because you could tell that VExpo staff, like, as also from what I was hearing from staff talking about, so much was going wrong with like outside companies and stuff like that. Like, just a lot of stuff was happening and they were constantly being fucked over. And so every single VExpo staff that I saw was just drenched in sweat. Like, they were stressed and running, and it was so much. Anyways, so that's what I know, but you could definitely tell. Also, like, when I went into my like for my panel, for my setup, I had to go like tell them that I had my setup because they were too busy and they didn't check their messages when I was like, where do I go? Anyway, so I had to go find them myself, and then I like walked into the room and I saw Leo look at me with like genuine fear on his face, and it was so fucking funny. I felt so bad. And it's not like the fear of like, I'm scary. It's the, fuck, right, this is another thing I have to do. Oh, fuck me, you know? And I get that. It's the fear of when you're incredibly stressed and someone goes, oh yeah, remember that one thing? And it's just, you can just, like, hear their heart, like, skyrocket, you know? But I got to witness that, where I walked in and then Leo just looked me in the eyes and I could almost feel like a tear going down his cheek. And it was very funny. But anyway, hi, Slipper. I am the urinal anime girl. I am. But anyways, yeah, so they were really busy on the second day, as well. Poor guys. And so I went into my meet and greet and I tried to be early. And then I had issues with security because it was really funny. I had issues with security because I was like, hi, I need to get in here because I need to go set up for my meet and greet. And they're like, no, but you have a weekend pass. And I was like, yeah, it's because it's incognito. Because all the talents have weekend passes, so they don't have a giant I'm a talent thing listed on them, and they can be incognito. And they're like, yeah, but you have a weekend pass, you're not allowed in early. I was like, yeah, but I need to go set up. And he's like, yeah, but you have a weekend pass. And it was definitely an experience. Because, like, literally I was standing there and, like, the person next to me was like, oh my god, you're Bri. Like, you're BriAtCookiebox. And I was like, hi. And then they're like, yeah, I'm so excited to see your meet and greet. And I was like, yeah, it's really gonna be really fun. And then the security guy was like, nah, you don't get to come in. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That was real fun. And then what else? Anyway, so I went into my meet and greet and they were so stressed and I felt so bad because I went in really early so that they didn't have to worry about me. And then I think there was issues that went on because my meet and greet was like right at the same time as the Big British concert. So they were like fucking multitasking everything. And so I got my like login information until like 3 minutes before my meet and greet started. And then there was a bunch of issues with that we had to go do. I was about ready to just do my meet and greet in real life, like just walk over there, because I didn't want to like cause any like issues with them, and I feel like they were very stressed and very busy, and I was trying so hard not to be a bother. I was like, I can just walk over, like you don't need to worry about me. It's okay. You don't have to. There's no issue at all. I'm so sorry. And then my meet and greet went on for 2 hours, and that was a very long time. Because it's supposed to be 1 hour, and I think it started like 30 minutes late too. But anyways, what else happened? Meet and greet was great. I got a lot of people to come in. Everyone was really mean. And so humble. No. This wasn't me bragging about, oh, like so many people wanted to meet me. It was more that I think there was a miscommunication. I think there was a miscommunication thing that happened where how long people had to talk didn't properly get noted, and so I think we just had longer conversations. Cause I yap. I don't have a concept of time. I let other people do that. If someone's like, okay, everyone has 2 minutes, I'm like, cool. You kick them out because I don't fucking know I don't know what timing is. I'm not there. I'm just gonna have fun little conversations. And so it just ended up going a lot longer. Yeah, I don't know. I like talking. I don't like saying goodbye to people when they come to say hi in my meet and greet. I like to just hang out with them. Do you guys hear that? Sorry, there's a fucking airplane going by. It's so loud. Jesus Christ, why is there an airplane? It's like 8 p.m. They're usually using the timer app on their phone. Oh, interesting. I don't know why they were going on so long then. It's weird. They found me. They've located me. Did you guys know that you can eat jet fuel? Anyways, I got a lot of cute gifts. They were really fun. I got to say hi to a lot of people. A lot of people really mean. I'm always very curious about what only once. No, you can have it several times. If you eat jet fuel, so it tastes kind of like you know when you drink alcohol, like a very strong scotch, and it tastes like just chemicals. Like it's so clearly that like nothing about this is like an actual substance that your brain knows what it tastes like. It's kind of like that, and then your tongue goes numb. So that's what jet fuel tastes like. Not that I would know. I heard about this from a friend. Obviously. God. Anyways, boop. Sorry, I got distracted. Of course. Yeah. So you're saying I should move on from alcohol to jet fuel? I don't think you should actually. I don't think they endorse it. I don't think they'll. I don't think that we. I don't think so. The funny thing about waiting in line for your meet and greet was that you're so noisy we could hear a lot of the jokes. No! Wait, are you for real? No, wait, are you for real? No, wait, are you? Oh, no, wait, that's actually so embarrassing. No! Are you fucking for real? Oh, God! Because I have to share my secret. So I'm severely autistic, right? I'm severely autistic, and I don't know how to hold conversations very well. And so I usually have things that I like to say to people if I feel either like that they are like nervous, or if they like want to talk but they haven't like prepped and they don't know what to talk about, so they just kind of get in there. And they go, or like, I don't know, if like they said what they want to say, we have time left. I don't know. I just, how conversations work. And so I have like certain things that I say. And so usually it's just talking about how much people have spent at the con and encouraging them to spend more and more. And so like sometimes I'll just say that every single time I talk to someone. I'll be like, how much have you spent? How much was your budget? You should budget more. You should do more. You should spend more. And I do that every single time because I feel like it's like a more unique way of talking that isn't just what pedal have you seen kind of thing. You did that to me. Yes, I do it to so many people because I just hope for the best that they won't tell everyone that I do that with every single person because I don't know how to have conversations. I want so badly for people to come in to my meet and greet and not go, wow, that was actually really boring because it was really awkward and I don't like going. Like, I want people so badly just to have a good, nice, fun time and a good conversation with me and not to, like, not feel like it was awkward or that they made it weird or anything like that because they didn't. If it was weird, it was because of me. And so I try my best to make sure that they're welcome and that they have a good time. Only because I'm autistic, I have to preface it ahead, like I have to practice the conversation ahead of time.
Jokes aside, you're really good at making
because
people feel comfortable.
Like everyone was like, oh yeah, I had to practice what I was gonna say going into the meet and greet. I'm like, yeah, I also had to practice what I had to say before going into the meet and greet. I also had to practice because I get so worried that it's gonna be boring. And Justin, thank you for the vibe gifted. Thank you. Thank you.
It wasn't weird for me. BTW, I kept letting people go in front of me. The frown on the checky was funny.
Oh, I know who you are. Okay, I got you. You kept letting people go in front of you. That's sweet. Is it just because you wanted to hear all of the things that I would say? But Justin, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Malcolm, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Every single meet and greet we've had the same conversation. Thomas, have you gone to one of my meet and greets before? I don't think so. So say Blood just said you're really good at making people feel comfortable. Thank you. I try my best. Because I'm aware that like a lot of people watch me specifically because I talk about mental health and I talk about like being autistic all the time. And they feel seen. And so that means that we just get like autistic to autistic conversation where we both go like, you heard about trains? How about Pokemon? And when you have a conversation with an autistic person, you can't put that all in 2 minutes because either guys, it's no conversation or it's a 45-minute conversation where one person does all of the speaking for all 45 minutes. And And so I like try my best to like be able to like talk to them and make sure that if someone has fun and is comfortable and is enjoying their time, because I'm autistic. And it was a fun meet and greet. Whether we were for me, by the way, I kept to leave people go, thank you, Marky, thank you so much for the 5, stupid, thank you. Trauma dump your interests. Oh, so you mean a BriAtCookiebox stream? And no one turned it back on me and asked me how much I spent, but I actually I didn't buy very much. I bought anything of Umi that I could find, and I bought anything of me that I could find. I saw a print, and I saw a sticker that I bought, and then Umi had a keychain and a standee that I bought. Oh my god. When I encountered Umi at the con later, that was also one of her talking points. Was it really?
Primal fear when you said oh hi again.
Thank you. I kind of do that on purpose. Cause I have god awful like facial blindness. I am so bad at real like knowing people. Like I literally walked up to Phoebe. Phoebe, the person that does IRL content that regularly shows her face everywhere. And I was like, hi, I'm so sorry. And she like came up to me and she was like, oh my God, it's so nice to see you again. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I know I know you, but I don't know who you are. And she's like, it's Phoebe. And I'm like, fucking God damn it. The person that of all people that I should know, because she says it, I've seen her face so much. Anyways, I'm so fucking bad at facial recognition. And so if I do recognize you and I'm 100% certain that I've seen your face before, then I do love to go, oh my God, hi, I know you. And it's usually some variation of I've seen you before, or I'm aware of your existence, or some variation of that, because I love their reaction. Either it's like a whoa, she does, whoa, oh my God, that's so cool, or just a genuine like shitting themselves, and I really like it. It's great. I love when I get the fear reaction. Also, hi, thank you for the stupid chat. Thank you. You're great. I would cherish the conversation we had in Montreal. Thank you for coming to my meet and greet. Thank you, Doto. Thank you for the 5, stupid. Thank you. I hope I didn't jump scare you by walking past you and saying hi, Bri. No, because I know you already. Like, I know what you fucking look like. Don't worry. You're good. I've seen your face because whenever I go to a con and you're there, I see you like 12 different times. So like I got your face locked in my brain. I have Aiden's face locked in my brain. I have Radio's face locked in my brain. Sam's face I know. There's quite a few people that I do have like locked in my brain, and it's usually because like I don't know. There's one viewer.
I will always cherish the conversation we had.
That was so delayed on the little ping there. There was one person that sat next to me on my plane over to the expo, that I knew from my meet and greet, and I knew specifically because they gave me like a 3D printed like from Ina, like the little slime guy, her mascot. Give me one of those that was like glow in the dark, and for some reason that was just like locked in my brain, and I've never forgotten it. And so I looked at him and I was like, oh fuck, I know you. Oh God. And then I didn't know what to do because I never expected to sit next to like a Bri viewer on the plane, and so I turned my body 90 degrees to the left because I like, my logic was I'm really awkward with conversations, and right now I just want to sit on my phone for an hour while we fly here, and so I don't want to talk because it's gonna be so awful. Also, I've been awake for like 24 hours, so if I have a conversation with them and then I stop talking to them, it's gonna come across as rude and mean, and I don't want to be. So instead, I will not even start a conversation because then they won't take it as me purposely like talking to them and then ignoring them after. They just take it as me looking the other way. Because I so bad, like, I was like, because I just didn't want them to think that I was being mean because I didn't want to talk to them. It's because I just don't know how to have conversations. And I wanted to be on my phone and I wanted to watch Vampire Diaries. And that was it. So yeah, and I was freaking out. Oh, and I had a conversation with someone while waiting for that plane as well, who was also like going to the expo, because I went to go get food. I walked back and then she was like, "Oh my God, I love your purse." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And my bag had like a Brie keychain. It had like an Ollie like pin and a Cora pin and stuff like that. And so like it was very clearly like VTuber bag. And so she was like, "Oh, I love your pins. Are you going to V Expo?" And then I said, "Oh yeah, I am." And she went, "Oh, me too." And then I went, "Oh, I assumed as much." And then the conversation stopped. And then I spent 2 straight hours going, what if she thinks that I meant by "I assume so," as in I assumed by her look and her aesthetic that she was a VTuber watcher or a VTuber herself? Because that seems really rude to say, because like that seems very judgmental, but that's not why I said I assumed as much. I said I assumed as much because she recognized my bag with VTuber pins on it. So obviously that meant that she was also going to the same location, because if you recognize the VTuber bags and you're going to Birmingham, obviously that's what you're going to do. And so I sat there for 2 hours in silence, hoping for the best, that she didn't take it as me going, "Oh yeah, I judged you to be a VTuber fan. Yeah, no, derogatorily, I judged you as a VTuber fan." And I knew that I was overthinking. Don't give it, I was well aware. But I still sat there for 2 straight fucking hours. And then, oh yeah, wait, I can finally say, this was right when I tweeted, where's my mouse? Oh God, where's my mouse? There it is. Here, hold on. Broop, 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 broop. There. Shit. Ooh. I tweeted this. I'm sitting next to someone waiting for my plane to V Expo, and I know who he is. We are mutuals, but like we haven't talked before or anything, and I feel sick from traveling anyway, so I don't want to go up to him and say hi, but I just feel like this. And it's just they don't know that we're mutuals on Twitter. This was Dustco, who I saw.
I bring up a completely odd topic.
This was Dustco, who I saw. And like the girl that complimented my bag was like in Dustco's group, and like I don't know her name, but I know that she was like hanging out, because I also saw her like at the con herself, like by the fucking booth. So I just sat there filled with anxiety because of it. How were they doing? I didn't converse with them at all. Instead, I sat there and I remember I was on the plane and I like cut someone off trying to get off the plane because I wanted to sneak in front of the person who was like 50 years old and the woman that was like 40 or 50 years old. And because I assumed that they and they also had British accents. Like, they had accents from Birmingham, so I assumed that they were returning home. And I stood in between them because I knew that they weren't VTuber fans or VTuber viewers, or VTubers themselves, sorry. And I knew that I wouldn't have to talk with them. And it's, again, I want to reiterate, it's not because I didn't want to talk to to fans or anything like that, or VTubers. It's that I would make it so fucking awkward And I was so sick. And I was so miserable. I was tired. I was sick. I'd been up all day. This was my 3rd plane flight. I was exhausted. I hadn't consumed food the whole day. I didn't want to talk to anyone because I would make it bad. And so I was trying to avoid people. And so I like cut someone off walking in front and was like totally an asshole because I knew those 2 people were not VTuber fans. And then I speed walked my ass through customs. I was essentially running the whole way because I knew that they wouldn't be running. And so I was like genuinely 4 rows ahead of them because of how fast I was. Because I was so worried that they were going to have a conversation with me and I was going to come across like I didn't want to talk with them because I genuinely did. I'm just fucking inept. I'm just so god awful at conversations, and I was overthinking everything. And this is a normal day in my life. I'm so fucking normal. I'm so normal. Back to music. I forgot. I was doing Airport Olympics. What else happened? She sounds like she's about to cry. No, I was freaking out. No. Wait. It was funny when the autumn fair attendees turned up. They were being directed past, as by the security guards. Wait, what do you mean by that? I hate how much I relate to your normalness. Oh, and that you're also filled with social anxiety? Yeah. Well, at the expo itself, I was okay. I was super cool, like, talking with people. I love it when people, like, come talk to me and hang out. And, like, I love meeting people at the expo. But there's, like, a difference, I think, in, like, on the airport ride over versus at the convention. Because at the convention, like, I'm there to be social, so that's okay. But then, at the airport ride over, I'm tired and I don't wanna. Yeah. Like, they were coming in through the door by hotel and just being told to walk down the Starbucks. Oh, I bet they were so confused. It was so funny because there were so many old people. And, like, I wasn't dressing necessarily, like, weird or anything like that. I was just very business professional, but still cute, I guess. And I was covered in pink for a lot of it. And, like, day 1, I was wearing a little mushroom outfit and stuff. I got so many fucking people staring at me because they were very confused why I was dressed like that. And it was so funny. Like, every single, like construction man and, like, old person from the autumn fair, incredibly perplexed by me. It was so funny. The National Master was how I was certain it was you. Yeah, I wear it a lot, like, at cons. I'm starting to get, like, convention-designated outfits, and when people see me wearing those, they're like, ah, okay, I know who you are, and they come up and talk to me. I was weird I wore a mushroom outfit. Well, like, it's not like I was, like, in cosplay. Not that cosplay is weird, but, like, when you are an old person who does not know anime things, having a person walk around with, like, a giant fucking, like, furry tail and ears and, like, a keyblade or something in their hand, like, that's more peculiar, I guess, than, like, a girl wearing a themed dress, I guess. You certainly weren't dressed like a young woman from Birmingham. That's fair. Hold on, I can show you guys my outfit. Wait, hold on. Mushroom. Outfit? Mayhem! Oh my god, mayhem! Whoa! Of all people, oh my god, Teehee twirls hair. Teehee, put fingers together. Teehee, hi! Oh my god, we were reading. Wait. What Hermione were you reading? What Hermione were you reading? What were you reading? Media. I'm trying to find the outfits I was wearing to, I was trying to wear the outfits that I wore to the expo, and I can't fucking find the other one. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, I think someone put me in the Discord. Wait. I can grab it there. Hold on. The sexy Omegaverse one. Oh, I haven't read that one yet. It's on my Kindle though. I really want to. They put me in here, right? Yeah, there we go. Let me just fucking crop out my face though. Cause I don't want to see it. Blech. Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh god. There. Okay. So, outfit 1 was this one. This was on Saturday. White woman jump scare. Apologies. This was my outfit on Saturday. And so I can understand getting looks. I can understand. I can't believe you were so in touch with Hermione that you know exactly what she's talking about. Well, sadly, you. Oh my god, what the fuck are their name? Hold on, what the shit? Lin Yu. Jesus Christ, I've only ever said it. I realized I've never said their name out loud. They wrote my favorite fanfiction and one of my favorite books. And when it gets published as an actual book, I can actually admit to regular people that it's my favorite book. Because now when I say, oh, it's my favorite book, people will go, oh, what book is it? And I have to go, oh, don't worry about it. Ha. And also the fact that my other favorite book series is A Deadly Education, which I found out is Draco and Harry Potter fanfiction originally. That also killed me. That also fucking killed me. Anyways, so this was day 1 outfit. And this was my day 2 outfit. My posture is horrendous. I'm so sorry. But this is 50s grandma's couch core is what I like to call it. And you can see my fucking pale ass. That's wild. That's wild. I was wearing white tights, I'm pretty sure. That's wild. Van Gogh moment. Teehee. Yeah, my posture is horrendous. That pale is otherworldly. Fuck you. I mean, you're right, but fuck you. Like, this shirt is really see-through right here. Like, it's supposed to be very, like sheer fabric, but you can't tell because it's just white on white. Good God. God damn. White ties or sheer ties, we couldn't tell. I think these are... It could be either one. It genuinely could be either one. I think I was wearing plain sheer tights.
The spell assume exercise about the dangers of assuming things instead of knowing them. The gist is you make an ass of you and me, just throwing that out there for you. Nice outfits though.
Wait. I didn't hear any of the words that just said. BriAtCookiebox? Yeah, see? BriAtCookiebox. I didn't hear any of the words that was said. I'm sorry. My, ears were, still, ringing from getting heated from people calling me white woman, and making fun of how pale I was. I was doing it, too. A former boss of mine gave me the spell assume exercise about the dangers of assuming things instead of knowing them. The gist is, it makes an ass of you and me. Was I talking about assuming things? Maybe. I don't know what I was saying 3 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 5 dono, though. Thank you. What else happened? God, this is such a fucking cute outfit, dude. This is such a good picture. I'm adorable. God damn. Look at me. And this is when I first got it. So the skirt isn't steamed or anything. It's not floofy. It's way floofier now. But I'm just so cute. Oh my god. I got distracted. I got so fucking distracted. Oh yeah. Everyone was talking to me about my shoes, and they're like, "Whoa, Bri, this Must be so bad. You can't see it very well, but oh, actually, wait. You can see it in the other outfit. Because they're the same shoes. These you can see that like.
So cute. They're so nice.
Shut up!
So sweet.
Shut up!
Anytime I
Shut
feel
up!
upset, you're always here to cheer me up. I appreciate you. and
Shut
I know that
up!
you appreciate
Shut
me back.
White,
Shut
white,
up!
white, pale, white, pale. For real though, your outfits are so damn good.
Thank you! Bro, that's like 4-inch heel. Yeah, I like being tall, okay? I like being tall. And everyone was like, girl, what's wrong with you? Like, what? Are you okay? Are you okay? Like, why are you not trying to sit down and stuff like that? This outfit right here. This one right here. Where I was clearly outside walking. Like, you guys, I was in my fucking Glinda ass outfit. I was wearing those heels. I went like a several mile walk in those heels. Because they're really cute. Because they're really fucking cute. And they're really comfy. They're really comfy. See, the secret is, you know that like scene from the Avengers where they're like, how can you transform into the Hulk? And then he's like, oh, you want to know my secret? My secret is that I'm always angry. Yeah, it's like that, where my secret is that my feet hurt no matter what. So who gives a shit? Who cares if my feet will hurt wearing heels? Because, they always hurt. Honestly, usually heels don't hurt as bad because my feet swell really bad and it makes the blood go into the front instead of going into the heel. So it's not as bad. Was it really cold? No, my fingers just turn red. My toes turn purple and my fingers turn red. They just do that. Oh, I'm 5 foot. I'm 5'0". By the way, I appreciate that you are saying that I was 5'3". I'm not. Do you have pictures for reference? You can't say that because you yelled at me. I tried to show you what the fuck my toes look like when they went purple, but you yelled at me because you're like, dude, you can't just comment about and ask us to look at your feet. And I just wanted to show you that my toes are purple. Your feet check? Oh, it's because I have, oh God, how do you pronounce it? Wait, hold on. Reynolds. How to pronounce?
Raynos.
Raynos? What about the D? Raynos? I have Raynos. Oh, it's French. Oh, Anyway, it's the thing where my circulation is dog shit. And so I don't get, like, I simultaneously get so much blood into my feet, but also I don't get any blood into my toes. And so my toes turn purple and then my feet swell. It's really funny. My body was very bad at functioning. You know what I was thinking about? Because someone said that I was talking about, what are they called? Like G-forces. You know, like the hamster movie? I was talking about G-forces with someone, and I'm fully convinced that I could survive more G-forces than an average person. Right? Because, like, what happens when G-forces go work on your body, right? All the blood goes into your legs, and your heart rate skyrockets, and your blood pressure's weird, and then you almost pass out. Well, I do that when I stand up, and so, dude, I'm already built like that. I'm so used to it. And so, therefore, I would simply be able to survive it. It's like when people talk about how they are like fully convinced that they could fly a plane and land it without having like to try. It's exactly like that. Let's get you into an F-16 and see how much G-force you could take. Wait, hold on. Wait, I know this about planes. Hold on. F-16 is the... Hold on. The F-16... The F-16 is the... Is that the Falcon? Or is that the one that was called, like, 130 and 0? I'm learning about planes. My TikTok has been nothing but autism recently, so I've been getting a lot of plane shit. And then like the F-18 is the saber? No. It's the... Yeah, I remembered Falcon because Fighting Falcon is a dumb fucking name. It's I remembered Fighting Falcon because I was so stupid. It was so stupid. Oh, the Hornet. Wait, I remember the Hornet. Wait. Oh, yeah, because I thought the Hornet was a stupid name, too. I thought Hornet was really dumb, too. But no, guys, I know planes. Look at me. I'm learning things. I'm learning. You are medically unfit for high G-forces? Nah. There's some joke about finding a G-spot in here, but I would like you guys to pretend that I made it and it was really good because I don't really want to think of one. Hornet is a great name. Don't be mean. F-22 is Hold on. I'm going to unconfidently say the saber. Or like the super saber or something. Oh, it's the raptor? Oh, that's cute. That's really dumb too. That's cute though. That's cute. You know the one used in Top Gun? I've never seen Top Gun. Alright, I saw the most recent Top Gun. Also, Tempest, thank you for the posture check. Let me check it. It's bad. I'm not gonna fix it, but I checked it for you.
So you couldn't find the G-spot joke? Embarrassing.
I could find your... Oh, wait, Alicia! Oh my god, now that you're here, wait, Alicia! Wait, you perfect timing. Alicia, can you confirm that I know how to find the G-spot? Can you confirm? Yes, thank you, chat, thank you. She knows, see, exactly. Thank you, see, exactly. Anyway, hi, thank you everyone for the raid. Hello, how's it going? Hello, my name is Bri. I'm a bunny VTuber. I say the fuck word a lot. I'm very loud and I make a lot of stupid ass sounds. One day I also got whoop magically turned into a pixie girl, but the only difference between then and now is that somehow I am just way shorter. Flop. If you want to know some fun facts about me, let's see. Yeah, I'm now becoming known as being found in urinals around the country. I put my hips online and everyone made fun of me for being massively constipated. And let's see. I have once rigged a room with cum in it.
Ethan
Yeah.
Aldrin celebrates 19 months of membership. Welcome back, dude.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you for the 19 months and for being my tier 2 plus 1 member. Thank you. The egg cup too. I told the egg cup story so often. When I was at V Expo, it was literally like everyone would take me to like their friend and they would be like, Bri, this is Bri. Tell the story about Birmingham. Tell the story about Birmingham. Tell it. And I'd be like, yes. Last year, I went to the wrong Birmingham. I went to Birmingham, Alabama instead of Birmingham, UK. And I bought the wrong ticket. And here are all of the ways that I've been made fun of after that. And then they're like, okay, now tell the egg cup story. Tell the egg cup story. I'd be like, okay. I wanted a man to come inside of an egg cup
Chains emoji,
because I have picky
performing
bitch
arts
food disorder.
emoji, celebrates 19 months
And I
of
was,
membership.
I didn't
We
know if
shall
I
keep
could
that
eat
in
cum,
mind
so
for
I
the
needed to
NET
microdose on
urinals
it.
next year.
And they're like, yeah, she's fucking weird, right? And I'd be like, yeah, that's me. We shall keep that in mind for the €90 next year, Valir. Wait, unironically, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. I got you. If you want BriAtCookiebox in your urinals next year at VExpo, I got you. I'll pay for it. No problem. Thanks for the 19 months and for being tier 2+1 member. I hope you got plenty of rest after the stress of the weekend.
Zers celebrates 17 months
Thanks,
of
Viserys.
membership.
Thank you.
Be careful if you ever go to Paris, France, to not go to Paris,
Yep.
California, or
Yep.
Paris, Texas.
Yep.
Eska Curve celebrates 19 months of membership. I'm super happy my egg
What a
cup,
strange
urinal cake
individual.
pots and
Kirby!
autism-enabled superhero
Kirby!
British VTubers
Kirby!
back in Burgerland. Love you lots.
Kirby! Thank you, Viserys, for the 17 months and for being my tier 2+1 member. Thank you! And Esker, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you! No, I remember I was in Montreal, I was walking around last year, and I remember I was walking around Montreal, Canada, obviously. And,
So Bri, how does it feel to be
I
the
saw,
first thing in human history
what's it called? I
advertised
saw
by
a
your
giant
line with
concrete
cake?
block that was obviously like a museum piece. Like it was obviously like some like monument or some like significant thing that they wanted people to look at. And there was like a whole crowd of people looking at it and like a tour guide. But I didn't walk up because there was like a whole crowd of people. But I was like, oh, I know that what that obviously is. Since this is French land, obviously that's a piece of the Berlin Wall. First off, this was Canada, so it wasn't actually France, it was Canada. Second off, the Berlin Wall is not in France. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, it's not in fucking France. I think because like it was so weird. I'd never been to Canada before, but I had been to Paris before and I had been to France before. And so I was hearing everyone speaking French and I was seeing so many very, I guess not American things, but very more French like aesthetics. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, we're in France. Like in my brain just clicked into me being in France, even though I wasn't, because I just never experienced Canada before. And the only time that I ever experienced French people was in France, obviously. And so it like there were so many times where I literally would say, oh yeah, since we're in France anyway, and then I would correct myself and go, right, Canada, because my brain just assigned us to be in France. And then I went Europe, EU, Berlin Wall. Yeah. I hate you all, by the way. I hate you. Thank you, Malkush, for the stupid chat. Thank you, Delta, for the stupid chat. Also, Lurker, thank you for the 16 months. I just feel to be the first thing in human history advertised via urinal cake. I don't think that's the first one.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Berlin, France. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I actually didn't know Chicago was a city. I thought Chicago was a state. So, yeah. 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 What other dumb shit have I done? You have to be kidding me? You know what state actually I don't think exists? Like I'm fully convinced is not a real location because I don't think I've ever thought of it more than twice, and it's only to think about how I don't think it's real. Delaware. Delaware isn't real. Are you American? Technically. Sort of. Maybe. Maybe. Glad to catch your streams. I was the guy who didn't bring my hat. Oh yeah! I was on your stream. I can hear a lot more dirty jokes than I was expecting. What is going on here? Well, I was being family friendly at San Japan. In the nicest way possible, how do you function day to day? With a very strict routine. I'm glad you didn't say Iowa, because otherwise I would have crashed out. No, Iowa, I know. Just Delaware, I genuinely don't think is like a real location. Like, I don't think it is a real place. Because who fucking knows? I know Delaware, yeah, I know a lot of businesses are like from Delaware, like they're originated in there or something like that. I live right next to Delaware. Yeah, so you live in a different state that I probably know. Who knows Delaware? Who knows Delaware? I don't even know where the fuck it is on the map. Rhode Island isn't even an island. Sounds sus to me. That too. Fuck Rhode Island, man. Delaware was the first state. Wait, it was the first state? Really? What was the first state, U.S.? Oh, it was the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution. Oh, the Tushin? Constitution? Oh. Good for them. I know Carolina, and I know New York, and I know Texas, and I know... What are the other mercenaries in Red vs. Blue? Hold on. Washington, and North and South Dakota, and Maine. I know so many mercenaries from Red vs. Blue. The 46th president from Delaware. I don't even know who the fuck the 46th president from Delaware. I don't know who that is. I don't know the numbers. I don't know the numbers. Wyoming is one of them. You're right, Wyoming. Yeah, Wyoming. Biden. Oh, I don't know a lot of American history. Apologies. In my defense, I'm not American. You know what I do actually? It was very surprising to me is that I was talking to a bunch of Birmingham people, like especially like in Ubers and stuff like that, and every single one of them they were surprised that I was American, which was very I did not expect that. Like cuz I have a very strong American accent, obviously. So I was just talking about stuff, and then I was like, oh yeah, obviously, like, you know, from where I'm from, and they're like, where are you from? And I'll be like, oh, like, you know, like, I'm from the US. They're like, oh, really? I didn't know that. I was like, I mean, I appreciate you, like, I guess not assuming, but it just threw me off because I just kind of assumed that they would go, oh yeah, obviously the girl flying on an airplane to Birmingham with a very strong, like, American accent, who sounds usually like a fucking Valley girl. Yeah, America. It just really surprised me. Oh my god, wait, I didn't tell you guys about my most favorite day ever. I totally forgot. So, what the fuck is it? So, Sunday, first I went to karaoke with a bunch of VTubers, and it was fantastic because we were doing like a very, like, we were doing a lot of karaoke things that are like ABBA, and we were doing like Fireflies from fucking Owl City or whatever. We were doing Mr. Brightside, you know, like typical like good karaoke songs. And then every single time that people were singing it in the background, we were just going like, hi, 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 as everyone was singing, and doing fan chants to like Mr. Brightside is fantastic. It is the greatest thing on the planet. And the minute someone went hi, and like 12 other people all would immediately go hi, 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 and it was fantastic. It was great. Yuckus is style cheering. Yeah, we also did him to fucking Bakamitai. Yeah, it took me 2 hours, and I was struggling the whole time because the screen was broken. But I finally got Bakamitai on karaoke. It was great. I did not look at the wall of hags actually, but I know that I was on it. But it was fantastic. And then DK was there, and DK, I don't know what the song was. Hold on. It was I don't know who is it by. But it was BYOB by System of a Down. Yeah? So DK did that one, and it was it was the fucking funniest thing on the planet, because like we were all listening, blah 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 blah, and then DK would scream at the top of her lungs. Why do they always sound like you send a pour or whatever? Just screaming it like fully goddamn committed, and it like right into the microphone as loud as humanly possible. And it was the funniest thing on the planet because it would jump scare me every time, and you could hear it so far from outside the room. Like everyone in the entire goddamn restaurant heard DK screaming through the whole song. It was fantastic. It was so fucking funny. Like I was in tears laughing because like it was good. It was genuinely really really good. It wasn't that it was like it sounded bad or anything. Like it sounded so good. It's just because we were in this like random karaoke place. All of these people, and like because karaoke was closed on Sundays, we had like a karaoke room that was right next to the dining hall. Like it wasn't downstairs in the designated karaoke like areas. It was so like the door was not like soundproofed or anything like that. Like it was so easy to hear everything, and so there were so many random people from Birmingham that were having a nice dinner and then just heard a random anime woman essentially screaming System of a Down songs, and it was so fucking funny. It was so good. Anyways, but after karaoke, I went back to the hotel and I spoke to possibly someone that is even more of a yapper than I am. I wrote down all of the things that he said. One moment. It was a 20-minute drive, and let me go. It was it was a 20-minute drive, and in this 20-minute drive, he told us 7 stories about really weird customers that he had or clients that he had that he drove around in the Uber, a fight that he got into, then another fight that he got into where he got hit in the head with a bottle, and then another fight that he got into after that, and then how Uber drivers don't have to wear seatbelts for their safety, and then a story that he knows about a friend who got like choked out because he was wearing a seatbelt, and then he demonstrated it and told us to like pull on his seatbelt so we could choke him out so that we could see why he was doing it. And then he talked about racism, and then he talked about guns, and then he talked about how America is really scary, and then he talked about the NEC, and then he talked about South Africa, and then he talked about Scotland, and then he talked about racism again, and then he talked about his kids and his wife, and then he talked about alcoholism and how he doesn't drink alcohol anymore, and then he talks about religion, and then he talked about racism again, and then he talked about how America is so much worse than Birmingham. It was a 20 fucking minute drive. We know his entire family tree. We know every single customer that he'd ever talked to ever. Like we got in and he was like, "Oh, what was the name?" And I was with Camille. And we got in and wait, was I with? No, it was with another fucking VTuber friend. Shit, I'm sorry. Sorry. I it starts with C and I saw the ... and I was like, fuck, right, hold on. Anyways, no, but I was with a VTuber friend and I got it and the guy was like, "What's your name?" or "What's the name under?" And I went, "Sabrina." And then she turned and sat and said, "Oh yeah, I forgot that your name is Sabrina." She got maybe 5 words into there, but she said the word name, and then he cut her off and then went, "Oh yeah, we have to ask for people's names because it's actually really bad because people come into your Uber and they just like immediately say yes to, if you say, 'Oh, are you Matthew?' They'll just say yes and they'll just take you Uber." And I had that happen to me once where this happened, and then he didn't stop. He didn't fucking stop talking. He did not breathe the entire time. Holy shit. Oh my god. It was so funny because like we were trying to like have a conversation and it was great. He spoke without punctuation. Yeah, he spoke like how I do on stream sometimes, and I genuinely didn't think that he would like breathe. Like I oh, it was Camille. Okay, yeah, okay. But yeah, I was hyped because he talked about like he was talking about like how he knows people that like got into fights and that he can't wear a seatbelt properly because otherwise he'll be choked out by, you know, passengers, and is actually not required to wear seatbelts in the UK if you have a paying customer in the car because it's for your safety. So the fact that it's more safe, like more important for you not to wear a seatbelt for safety than it is to wear a seatbelt for like car safety is like a really bad like sign. And then also that he got hit, he had a bunch of fights at a pub and he got hit in the head with a bottle and he's broken up a whole bunch. He broken up a bunch of fights, stuff like that. And then I was like, but like, oh yeah, I was like, oh, I'm from America, so like we don't have knives, we have to worry about guns. And then he says that being in America sounds awful and horrible because it sounds so dangerous. And I was like, I sat there blinking and I was like, what do you mean? You spent 20 minutes discussing about how horrible it was being an Uber driver in this one city that you live in. And then you go, but at least I don't live in America. God damn. It was very interesting to me. It was very, very interesting to me. We live and breathe danger. Yeah, there's like dangerous places in America. And I was like trying to say, I was like, there's dangerous places in America. But there's dangerous places everywhere. You don't have to give a shit in a lot of places. He doesn't have a point. He doesn't have a point. Not at all. No, yeah, there's obviously dangerous places in America that is probably more dangerous than like Birmingham. But there's also a lot of places in America that are. I've lived in like Reno, Nevada. It's really not that bad. Like, it's really not that bad. Anywhere that's in the capital of a state is fine. Yeah, even New York though. Like if you go to like obviously you don't be stupid. Like I was telling him too. It was like as long as you're not stupid and you don't go to like a random abandoned alleyway at 4 o'clock in the morning in New York. Yeah, don't go there. But even if you're in like New York City and you're in like Times Square or like in a main location, who gives a shit? Yeah, I was in Reno, Nevada, the setting of Reno 911. Yeah. Yeah, I know NYC is a capital, but like, you know, it's, you know, essentially it's, you know. I thought most people in America love to dump on America, though. True. Yeah, it sucks. It's chill. Yeah, it's chill. It's chill. Yeah, most places don't really have like a lot of issues. Who cares? Miami and NYC are just a 1 hour drive. What? Whoa, what? America's stuck in America until a European speaks. Yeah, it's America's fucking hate America until a European speaks or it's 4th of July. And then all of a sudden we're like, what the fuck is a kilometer? Shut the fuck up, America! Ah! You know, yeah, you get it, yeah. I make a poor joke. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. I can't understand tone, I'm sorry. They made me, my original flight, because I was freaking out about it, because they changed my flight, like, last minute and made me have a 12-hour delay, and my 12-hour delay, or layover, was, in Detroit, and you don't understand how filled with fear I was. Holy shit. Oh my god. 12 hours in Detroit, and I've never been to Detroit before. I was filled with fear. And I was so pissed off that they changed it. I'm sorry that the peasant living under a monarchy speak begone. God. Yeah, but I can't say that because I vouch for the Netherlands and they sadly also live in a monarchy. Tori's a terrible airport for international travel. You know what's a terrible airport? Newark. Blech. Newark. Ugh. Fuck you, Newark. Fuck you. Also, fuck you, Chicago Airport. Fuck you. Fucking O'Hare or whatever. Also can suck a giant dick. Every single time I've ever been to the Chicago airport, I've either had delays or all of my baggage, like, gone missing. Once I had, it was supposed to be a 30-minute delay, and I was alone, and I was a UM. I was an unaccompanied minor, which means that I was, like, probably, like, 12 to 14 range, flying on my own. And so I was all alone, had a fuck ton of bags, and it was awful, and the 30-minute delay turned to 14 hours, and it made me miss my connecting flight to Newcastle, and I was so fucking upset. I fucking hate O'Hare. Oh my god, it's awful. It's awful. What about Schiphol? It has a runway and different postcode. I love Schiphol. I love it. It made me really happy, actually. Like, I almost started crying when I got to Amsterdam, because my connecting flight was there, and I only had like an hour. Like, I genuinely had no time there. But hearing everything switch to Dutch, and then seeing like a lot of Dutch food, like, I realized that I hadn't been to Amsterdam or like any Dutch location in genuinely 12 years, and I was getting so like sentimental as I was walking through the fucking oh my god, what's it called? I was walking through the like airport and everything, and I was so emotional, man. I was so cringe. Ugh. If only you were there for the fried dough things you mentioned in the winter times. I wanna go for like New Year's or something. I wanna go for maybe one of these years I'll go I'll go to the Netherlands for like a New Year's vacation or something. Cause I really do I miss oliebollen, and I miss like, if I ever go back to the Netherlands, I mean, I'm not saying whenever I go back to the Netherlands, I will go to the most, like, obscure locations on the planet. I will, go to, like, an Albert Heijn, which is a grocery store, just to be able to go to that grocery store again. I will go to every bush that I've ever fallen in on the bike route back from home, like, from my school to my old home. I'll go to, the bridges that I used to throw pieces of rocks off onto trucks when I didn't know that that was a bad thing to do. Yeah, the cuckoo shop. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I it'll be just like the most obscure touristy things on the planet. I love the Netherlands. I miss it so much, man. I miss it. Is the cookie shop closed? Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Wait, let me see. Kook, pannenkoek. Koek, bier, brouwerij. Is it? Oh, it closed in 2010. It was only open for 2 years. No. Oh god, I'm trying to read Dutch. Aanwezigheid van de McDonald's, 3 frituurzakken en een aanwezigheid van de Plus in de Italian Lounge hebben de spoeling zeer dun gemaakt. Wie het dichtst bij het shoppingvuur zit, scoort het best. Oh yeah, they're just saying that they opened their location by a bunch of different other locations that were all like really good food stores, and so obviously they weren't as close to it, so they just got fucked over. That's so sad. Yeah, they were only open for 2 years. No, but it was a cute little pun. No. She's speaking in tongues. Helaas heeft oog niet, die niet lang mogen duren. Op 7 mei 2011 opende een nieuwe Vernieuwde cafe restaurant. Oh my god, they opened another one? And then it closed 2 months later. Oops. Oops. Unfortunate. Anyways. Stop trying to cast a spell on us, witch. It's so cool to see, like, how little I understand of Dutch still. Like, I got maybe, like, 4 or 5 words of a sentence, and I can, like, piece it together from there. But I haven't spoken Dutch in so long. Holy shit. How about going to TwitchCon in Rotterdam? Ooh. TwitchCon 2025? No. Yeah, it'll be for 2026. Have they announced that yet? Oh, to be considered. Oh, okay. It's to be. They have not been announced. Yeah, it's in Rotterdam. Oh, that would make sense. That makes sense. Gotta have Dutch night with the fam or something? No, because I don't like not speaking a language well. So fuck San Diego TwitchCon. I don't know. I've never. Every time I go to TwitchCon or I say that I'm gonna go to TwitchCon, something happens and then I don't go to that TwitchCon. So maybe San Diego TwitchCon is just not for me. Ugh. Ugh. But you stream in English? Yes. But I just miss the Netherlands. I know very little German and a good amount of Swedish, considering them and Dutch are old Germanic language. I can understand a bit. Yeah, that's how I got through most of my German classes. Is I would just pick out the words that I knew that were like Dutch, and then I would piece together what the sentence was from there. Say Japan again? I mean, I would like to. I don't mind going to San Japan. I mean, I was there for the meet and greet and stuff. Like. So, like, obviously, I would be totally down to do that because it doesn't, like, take very much out of my, like, time to do that, you know? Like, it's just I have to, like, organize that with people. And, like, people have to invite me for meet and greet stuff. Ik ben een appel. Ik heb een pen. Appelpen.
Is BriAtCookiebox and MomAtCookiebox Dutch?
Yeah. Well, like, sorta. We're both American, and I'm British as well, but we lived there for a very long time. Fun fact about my mom, actually. My mom has her Dutch citizenship, and she got her Dutch citizenship while in labor with my sister. She was taking the citizenship test while in genuine active labor. Which is insane. But she passed, so, like, fuck it. You know, fuck it. Also, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Anyways, maybe I go download Duolingo and go start relearning Dutch. Because it's, like, Duolingo, I know, like, isn't the greatest to, like, start learning a language. Like, you need other stuff. But I know the language. I just haven't spoken it in 12 fucking years. So, thank you so much for the 4 months and for being my tier 2+1 member. Thank you. Thank you. It's like the decision-making skills of someone who English had a free porn. Well, so you sign up for Dutch, like, for the test, like, a year in advance, so she wasn't pregnant at the time. And then it takes, like, 6 months to reschedule it. Like, they're so not frequently taken. And so she looked at the fact that she would either have to take it now or take it in a little bit, and we were also considering moving back to the US. And so if she postponed it and said that and took the citizenship test like 6 months later, we may have not been in the country anyway. So she just kind of had to. With that knowledge, I rescind my comment. Your mom's a baller. Hell yeah. No, yeah, she's insane. You seem so fun. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I am the urinal VTuber. I am. You think I'll be able to pick it up again? I think so. I mean, it's just like remembering what words were and stuff like that, and remembering like, cause like even reading this little article, like the more I look at it, the more I like remember pieces of it. and the more like I just have to like lock in, you know. Anyways, what else? What else happened? That was really it. Nothing really, like, it was very, very, I guess not very eventful. I rigged on my laptop. I rigged some stuff because I am stupid and insane. And, I was doing it with a fucking touchpad, but, oh yeah, that was the thing! On the flight over, literally my first fucking flight, my first airplane, no, not my first one, my 8-hour one, the one that was going from JFK, so, New York to, Paris. So it was 8 hours or slightly longer, and I wasn't gonna have internet the entire time. I looked at my phone as I was about to check in, like, I went to go grab my boarding pass on my phone, and while I was there, I got a ping from my goddamn Gmail, and it was my model getting delivered. And I gotta say, it was the most stressful time of my life. I was miserable. I wanted so badly to, I couldn't even look at it because I was trying to pull it up. I like was downloading 4 things on my phone in order to pull it up, and it wasn't working. I was upset, man. But it looks really good. I'll post a teaser later because I want to post the thing that I was rigging with my trackpad on my phone or on my laptop at the hotel. Yeah. What else though? Oh no, you would look at the pretty anime women for 8 hours. I think I put that in my email. Hold on, wait. I recently emailed them. And they're so sweet. Where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. And yep. Okay. I'm so excited to send to go through it. You sent the file over right when I got on my plane to go to a convention for 4 days, which is very silly timing. So it may take me a second to go through it and double check the cutting issues, or double check the cutting. But I checked it over my phone while on the plane, and it looks so amazing for what I could see. It's so pretty. I love the eyes so much. I took a screenshot of it on my phone, and I've been staring at it at it in love, like a parent does, looking at cute pictures of their child. I'm so excited to start rigging. I don't even want to go to the convention anymore, just so I can start rigging. And they're like, "That's really sweet. I'm sorry, I'm not very talkative. Thank you so much for your kind comments." Like I feel so bad because I just do nothing but compliment how much I fucking love it, and they're like, "Thank you, I think." They're very sweet though. They're very kind. I love them. I love them. It looks so fucking good, man. It looks so good. I think I've used the word beautiful or gorgeous like over 80 times in my responses to my art mama. It's so good. And I look so hot. It's amazing. Anyways. Broop. Can't wait to see. Hopefully, I'm considering doing it for 100K, but also that means that I have to have a lot of things to prep for 100K in a very short amount of time because it's kind of jumping up really quickly, and now I'm worried about that. Or maybe I just don't do anything, or I do something else for 100K that is less, and I don't know. I thought I had time, man. I thought I had time. I thought I had time, and I just fucking don't. I just, like, oh, fucking, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm just trying to take a fucking screenshot, you motherfucker. Did that work? Yeah, here. This works. Hold on. That? Come on. The typical range of my shorts after about 4 days is 5.1k to 8.2k. It's very clearly not at that number. And it's really funny. Like, you can even see, like, wow, this is your top performing short. Your second top performing short is your Otakuthon one. At this moment in time, it would have had 11.2k views. Anyways, holy shit, man. Like the short that I have that is at 5 million views, I think, or is it at 6 million now? Oh, it's almost at 6 million now. Even that was like nowhere near this amount at this time. It's not a little short, it's a very big short. Holy shit, what a deep cut reference. Anyways, yeah, I went to the moon, and it also popped off on TikTok as well, which is throwing me off. TikTok I actually love because, a lot of people, hold on, I can show you guys. Tick, tock, on the clock, and the party don't stop, no, view profile. There we go. So TikTok allows for images, and that means that you get fantastic comments where it's just what the fuck is that? Whoa, dude. What a world we live in. What the fuck was that? That's certainly a lot. What the fuck did I just hear? I'm sorry, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is my first time seeing you, by the way. All of the comments are fantastic. Like, they are so fucking good. First impression, by the way, this was great, too. It's, like, no one's been everyone has a different image that they are using, and goddamn, they're all incredibly applicable and all fucking insane. The amount of times that people are going first impression, by the way, this is your first impression. This is my first impression of you, by the way. I've never heard of you before this, by the way. Jesus Christ. You amaze me. This is my first impression of you. Lot of, mind you, we just met. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, Velvet Underground. Oh my god, I know that band. They had the Banana on their album, right? And they had the I'm sticky with you song, I think. Yeah, holy shit. Oh my god, I forgot about that fucking band. Holy shit. Even after 2 years, you still amaze me. Just wait, I wrote the script for my next short, and I'm really excited for it because it is another recap of a whole bunch of other random shit that's happened to me. But I tried really hard to get some deep cuts in there that people haven't heard before, even if they're regulars. Like the very first one that I wrote in that script is one that I haven't told anyone on stream before. And then, let's see. There's one. Yeah, there's a few, obviously, I talk about my tier list and stuff like that. And I talk about my raccoon, penis bone. But the very first one, I have never told anyone ever. And, but yeah. I've known her for 4-ish years. I'm regularly in fucking awe. It's great. And it's really cool too, is because I've also I have friends that I tell more stories to that I can't really share online, and that's my favorite part too. Because Thomas, I was telling Scar too a whole bunch of stories that I don't really share online because they're more to do with like people that I know that's like a little bit either like doxing or like too personal that would share like, because like I'm okay sharing a whole bunch of really personal information about myself, but I don't want to share personal information about like other people. That's a little weird. But like I'll talk to my friends about it, stuff like that. And I think it's so fun because it's those stories that are so fucking batshit insane. And I love telling them that because, like, I get to one-up myself, and then even better is that I tell my friends this, and they're like, I can't tell anyone this. I can't share this with anyone. I just know this about you, and I can't tell anyone. This is just inside my brain now. And I would go, yeah! And it's great! It's great! I love my life. I love my life so much. You're like the most unassuming cryptid ever. Yeah, initially when I started like figuring myself out personality-wise, I was always like, oh, I like dress cute and I look very like teehee ooh woo adorable. And then when you hear me, I suddenly am like you realize that I'm very crude and I swear a lot and I make a lot of sex jokes, blah 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 blah. But now, I realize that is less to do with that and me being crude and more to do with the fact that I look very cute, ooh woo, and unassuming, and then you hear me speak, and then you just immediately go, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? What the fuck? That explains why Scar is terrified of you. I love Scar so much because he's so kind. And I abuse that for my own personal entertainment. And so he will be so kind and welcoming, and I will stare at him in the eyes as I chug like an entire fucking spoonful of salt and without blinking or flinching whatsoever. And I will go, this is me being healthy. Don't you understand? And then he will not know how to respond. And it makes me so happy. Like, it makes me so happy because he's such a genuinely nice person, and he's so kind and so supportive in general, and he's so nice. And he doesn't know how to interact with me, and it's so fucking funny. Scar, you fool, this is my health salt. Exactly! Dyer, thank you for the tier 2, and thank you for 39 months. Thank you, Dyer. Also, oh my god, did I say thank you earlier? Thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I said thank you, but I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I think it's really cool to thoroughly concern everyone that interacts with me. Bri loves inflicting trauma on people. Yeah, but it's like in a positive way, you know? Daily dose of electrolytes in a spoon. Exactly! Daily dose of electrolytes in a spoon. That's what I was doing. I went to like a coffee place at the hotel. Or no, not the hotel, at the airport. And this was right when I was about to get down to a bunch of planes, and I was really worried because I didn't have really like a lot to eat that day, and I didn't have like any salt either. And so I took my 4 little packets of salt that you can get next to the ketchup, and then I opened all of them, like I tore the lid, like the top off all of them, and then I just dumped all of them in my mouth in one go. And the poor staff member there looked at me as I was doing it, and like it was such a euphoric feeling within me. It was such a euphoric feeling of watching them, because I know that I live in people's brains rent-free so often, and it makes me so happy. I love attention. Interacting with you is less what the fuck is wrong with you and more thank God it's not just me. Oh, that's good, at least. That's good. If I have a nickel for every gram of trauma this bunny has put in me, I'd have enough trauma to fill up the Grand Canyon. You're welcome! You're welcome! Yeah! Yay! pay you to live in my brain. Yay! I have a good time. I live a good life. My brain pays you to live there. I have a good life, I think, and I'm excited, and I have to start thinking of more insane things that happens. I'm considering doing just like a monthly like recap of everything that's happened, because a lot of stuff always happens in like the span of a month. Like even now, hold on.
I have a very hi.
Hold on. What? Fix that.
You remember me?
No?
How about now? You know, the one who posted those shorts about me being a murderer, me crashing a car during my driving test, me being autistic, and then whatever the hell this is. I posted so many shorts, and then I stopped. Anyway, I look like this now. Let's give you a recap of what you missed in the 6 months that I stopped posting. I became a pixie girl at debut and forced my chat to watch a video
See, I kind of forget about that.
of me pretending to act in an adult film during it. I joined a micro server that I got so addicted to that I played it for 18 hours a day and canceled several therapy
I
appointments
forgot about that.
I did 1,000 squats in one stream and then found out that having a heart rate of 190 after doing said squats is bad. I had my car totaled, and then when I started
Oh, I forgot about that.
using a different car as a replacement, that got hit a week later. I did a cooking stream that
I forgot about that.
started with me mixing together 3 shots of pickle juice, peanut butter, orange soda, jello,
Don't forget
spicy
about that.
taco seasoning, canned beef, and a
I don't
cookie,
forget about
onto
that.
cooking and eating it, claiming that it was
I can
basically
see my-
chili, and then it
my
ended
scars on
50
my
minutes
thumb.
later with me cutting my finger off and having to go to the ER. I got so addicted to a food called Uncrustables that my
Did you replace the car?
Yeah. Therapist told me I wasn't allowed to have them anymore. I still eat them. I got really obsessed with reading crappy fairy books
That hasn't changed.
and then telling my chat in detail about them so I could complain about
That
how
hasn't
inaccurate the sex scenes were. I read 30 in 2 months. I promised to start up my clip channel for real this time on 6 separate occasions before properly forgetting it existed immediately after. And finally, I went on vacation and I bought a penis bone.
I like my penis bone. I like my penis bone. My penis bone makes me very happy. How do you forget these things? Because this was, it's just, shit happens, man. And then like 2 months go by and like 27 other things happen. Like it happens. And I forgot that the car got totaled because shit, man, 18 other things like happened since then. So much happens to this bitch affectionate that I wouldn't keep track either. That's why I feel like I need to have like a recap short like every month of just like, hey, these are the fucking insane things that's happened to me this month. I could talk about VExpo. Number 1 could be 16 people in the span of 2 days came up to me to tell me that or congratulated me that I went to Birmingham, UK instead of Birmingham, Alabama. 30! Was I 30? 16! I'm sorry, I read 30 in the chat. That shit only happens to you only. Yeah. Yeah. The good thing is that people are complimenting me my hips. People are complimenting me on my on my hips because they were looking at my constipated cat scan and they're going, "Whoa, you actually are hot." I'm like, "Yeah."
Days.
Here's what happened to Brie in the last 6 days in about 60 seconds. The way we overheard people on our train to Birmingham talking about Brie and Birmingham's UK versus Alabama is insane to me. Yeah, I wasn't there. Like that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, you're 30 years old? No, I'm not 30 years old. I'm 26. Hi, Doy. Hi. Okay. Yes, but so, I think I end it. I think I end it because I would like to go rig my model, and I will go tease something about my model in like 15 minutes. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end it. If you want to see your schedule, because I just released a schedule because I'm actually like, you know, functioning. Broop. Tomorrow we're gonna stab things. I'm very excited for that. Tomorrow is Stab Things Day. I was supposed to do this before VXpo, but I was tired and stressed out, so I didn't. We're gonna stab things. Thursday we might actually finally get a fucking Terraria collab. Maybe. Everyone vaguely said yes, so hopefully. On Friday is gonna be a hand cam. It's gonna be I got a whole bunch of Oshi Push stuff, and so we're gonna unbox that. And I'm gonna do an unboxing stream. It's gonna be very fun. Saturday, so I joined a Minecraft tournament called Race to the Moon, which is where a group has to go to the moon in the Ad Astra mod pack. We have a few other like mods in there, as fast as possible compared to the other teams. And I missed the first day because my internet in the hotel was dog shit. But this is the second day we can do it. It's every Saturday. And we're going to lock the fuck in. And I'm so excited. God, I love Minecraft so much. Oh my God, I love Minecraft. And then Sunday, Expedition 33. Because I want to finish the game. We're not even going to fucking explore. We're not going to do shit. We're going to finish the goddamn game. Because I want to finish it. I didn't finish it. No, I fucking haven't. It's been months. We're gonna finish the goddamn game, and then we're gonna go finish blueprints, and then we're gonna finish video games. It's going to happen. Yes. Anyways, I think that's everything, though. I think that's everything. She's literally right at the end. Yeah, I'm like right at the end. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna finish video games. We're gonna finally finish something. And, raid, who are we raiding? Following. We're gonna go raid Teeny. Sorry, okay. I will see you guys tomorrow, and pee pee poo poo, come. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you for everyone who is new that came from Shorts or from VXpo and was like, what the fuck is she on about? Now you know. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna go stab things tomorrow. I'm excited. Bye! Bring you later! Goodbye! Goodbye! Blah! Thank you for membering, Zal! Thank you! Did you know that every time I get a member, you get entirely new membership benefits, and the membership benefit that you can all benefit from is, you will blink twice in the next 20 minutes, at least. Twice at least, I mean. Anyway, thank you! Thank you!